Hi, I'm Queen Plus Antifa, and today I'm feeling kind of wishy-washy. I don't know. I don't know what this feeling is, but I did want to share it with you because we're all going through this here. What is this? Why am I feeling like this type of thing? Well, a little earlier we was just praising God and dancing and, to the glory of the Lord and dancing and being silly and having fun. And then, boom, reality. Reality. So I was sitting and I was thinking, reading my Bible and thinking, Lord, what is going on? And, a lot of times the Lord don't answer you, not because you're doing anything bad, and not because he don't want you to ask. It's just sometimes we already have the answer. God has been so good to me, bless me so greatly. And when you're blessed like that, you want other people to be blessed too. You want other people to enjoy if your blessings and for them to be blessed. You want that. At least I do. But everybody don't accept that. Why you sharing, saying how the Lord blessed you, and you saying that you have this and you have that, and then they're looking at you because you don't look like you have anything, because you're not a person that go around boasting. Then they look down on you. Then if it's not that, then they're looking at you as if you're boasting about what you have, or as though you feel like you're better than they are. And that's not true. I was sitting there actually, to be honest, and I was saying, Lord, why? What is wrong? Why won't anybody? First, it was, why won't anybody receive me? Why do I have to downsize myself for people to receive me? I have to act like I don't know nothing. I have to act like, I can't spell. I have to act like I don't have anything. And in order for people to receive you, so that way they can feel like they are, equivalent, or I don't know. I just want to be normal. I just want to be me. But I'm noticing with me being me, who I am, and I'm genuine and I'm serious about serving the Lord. And that's me. God has delivered me from so much. I've been through a lot in my life. And there's a lot I haven't. I haven't even indulged in. Just a lot of things that God did keep me from. And he blessed me. I am blessed. And I am highly favored by God. And when I say that, I mean that. But I don't like feeling. Now, I know I'm not the only one blessed, so please don't misunderstand me, please. But I don't like being the only person blessed when I know you can be blessed just as well, just as great. God want to bless you too, just like he blessed me. I don't care about material things. You can't buy me with material things. Just not, you don't have enough money money don't buy me. Material things don't buy me. My Father is rich. He's the creator of heaven and earth. I say this all the time. He's the creator of the moon and the sun. He's the creator of the sky. and the earth and all the planets. He is the creator. Anything I want, I get. Because see, and when I want for things that is right. I don't want amiss. I don't pray amiss. Lord, bless me with a Bentley. Yeah, no. I pray for what I need and then what I desire, not out of greed. So saying, I am blessed, I want you blessed too. I want the Lord to bless you just as well. I want you to feel happy and comfortable. I remember, this was just a few years ago actually, and the Lord blessed me with, the Suburban. And it was a 2017. It still is. I mean, that's what I have right now. 2017 Chevy Suburban, just one notch underneath, fully loaded, just one notch. It's just a couple of things that I don't have on there. But God blessed me. So we was going somewhere, me and some friends and I. And I said, hey, well, why don't we all just ride in my vehicle? And they said, why your vehicle? What, you think your vehicle is better than ours? Well, to me, it would make more sense to get in a bigger vehicle than for us to ride in two different vehicles. That's what I was thinking. So it's little things like that. And it's like, wow, I have a lot of stuff. I gave up a lot of stuff too. But when I go and get things because I want other people to be blessed, when I go and get things, I always get enough for somebody else just in case. My little water, I save these coffee things and I make water with some of the almond syrup, like a sweetener, because it's hot out here in Texas. I So I hurt. My heart hurt when I see other people, family members, friends, loved ones, and even people that don't like me, my enemies. And I see that they're lacking, they're in areas, and I just be wanting to tell them, God, and I do tell them actually, some of them, the Lord can bless you. You don't have to be like that. They don't receive it, and it hurts. At the end of the day, I'm hurt because it's like, wow, Lord, they just won't receive it. Is it because it's coming from me? Because a lot of times I have ministered to people as God had me to do, minister to them and give them that nugget of information. They didn't do anything with it. The next thing, I get a call. Hey, guess what? I just ran into this person and this person said for me to do this and do that. And I did it and the Lord just blessed. And then I'm thinking like, that's what I told you to do. I mean, you got that message. And it's always like that. So now I don't need the credit. I don't need the credit. I don't need you giving me credit. Remember what you said, girl? It happened. I don't need that. Because to God be the glory. I'm just a vessel. That's it. Blessings, peace, prosperity, and protection from the God that sit upon the throne. All power is in his hands. Love be the reason. I don't know if you remember that song, or I'm sure somebody do. I love the Lord, he heard my cry. Ah. It's little songs that the Lord always drop into my spirit because I love him. And I love his children. And I love his people. And I love his creation. I don't have a whole lot of friends. Very few. A lot of people don't receive me because of, I don't know. I'm very genuine. And let me say, I'm saying this, and I'm not patting myself on the back, and tooting my own horn, but I'm saying this because it was some things that took place, family members did, and lies that's been told about me. And, and I just don't understand why. When you stick your neck out to make sure other people are cared for or have needs or provided, all of that stuff. And when you stick your neck out and they just behead you, and there's nothing you can do about it, give it to God. Lord, you do this because I'm a changed person. I don't need to approach them and why you say this and you need to stop lying and this is, this is, I don't need to do that. So I have to let go and let God. But the encouraging thing and what helped me to move on is when my grandbaby says, sweetie, y'all excuse me if I get emotional because I have a lot of emotions just running around like crazy, but it's positive. But she says, sweetie, I don't know why people are treating you like this. She said, if I was your friend, if I knew you, I would be your best friend. They don't know how blessed they are to have you as a friend. I just said thank you. It was the biggest compliment that I've ever had in my entire life. They watch me. My grandbabies, why they watch me? I admit when I'm doing something wrong, I say something wrong, I admit it. I don't hide nothing. I don't hide nothing about what I did, what I do. I don't hide it. They see it. It is what it is. I'm not perfect, but I'm genuine. So I just wanted to come out and share because somebody else is feeling this way. Not perfect, but genuine. But this, guess what? This is how God created me. I was angry with him. Lord, why you make me like this? Don't nobody like this. People don't like me. I'm bold and straight up. Why you make me like this? Then, in my growing up and developing into life and getting into Christ, and developing in that area, I had a cousin. Uh, we call her Peaches. And Peaches told me, I thought she was insulting me, but she wasn't. She was blessing me and helping to mold me. She said, you need to learn to be more tactful. Mm, that's what I did. And later I grew and learned that, yeah, that's what I needed. I wasn't mad at her because I had the highest respect for her. She was there in the beginning of my life, in the beginning of God dealing with me and me walking away from things to serve the Lord. She was there. I love my family. I'm outside, so the neighbors. The only thing that separates our backyard is a gate, and I have one, two, three, four backyard neighbors because of one house being on the cul-de-sac, one house directly behind me, the other house on this side, and this house is on the next block over, but the backyard is facing us. So you're gonna hear different stuff, and plus I'm outside. I'm outside. Um, I learned in my growing in Christ. I learned a lot of people don't appreciate me. They're like, "Girl, what's wrong with you?" Because normally I chop a person up.